So I think at this point we've pretty much been through the worst with the Bass Cat.
Oh my God.
At least I think. Thanks to you guys in the comment section down below, you've been able to help me diagnose this boat and figure out exactly how to fix it. There's quite a bit of issues to take care of with this Bass Cat, so it is crunch time. I don't know about you guys, but summer's right around the corner, and I'm trying to get this thing on the water as soon as possible. I gotta get to work. Welcome back, guys. It's good to see you. Let's get into the Bass Cat. Hey Team Bass Cat, really quick before we get into today's video, I have two announcements for you guys. One, we're doing a giveaway, and two, this boat series is officially sponsored by KARLS Fishing and Outdoors. KARLS is basically a giant online tackle shop that sells some other outdoor things as well. Guys, if you like to fish and you find yourself spending a lot of money on tackle, I would highly recommend KARLS. If you guys sign up with the KARLS Club, you literally get 30% off on everything in the store. I've used KARLS for the past 3 years simply because I buy a ton of tackle and it saves you a ton of money. KARLS is allowing me to give one of you guys a $150 shopping spree on the site. All you gotta do is go down to the link below. You're gonna see a link that pops up this page right here. If you guys follow all the directions, you'll be entered in to win a $150 shopping spree. If you guys sign up for KARLS, it's free for a 1-month trial, and you guys will get 30% off store-wide on products. On top of that, you also can use this discount code so you guys can get 30% off and an additional $10. Having their help is actually going to allow me to do some of the things that you guys are mentioning in the comment section down below and really just allow us to build this boat together. Literally, if I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. So thank you so much, all the people that leave comments and helpful information. This giveaway is good until May 31st, so if this is something you guys are interested in, feel free to hit the link in the description below. But let's get into today's video. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a lot of work to get done on the Bass Cat. First off, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support towards the issue going on with the floor and the stringers. You guys are funny. You know, when I first revealed the floor being soft and having to cut it open, I swear there's like 90 comments in the comment section being like, you gotta take the cap off, the floor's in trouble, that boat's ruined. Low key, I was getting a little bit of anxiety. I'm like, dang, these people really think that this boat is toast. And then I reveal the video, and here we are, and everybody's like, yo, just fix the stringer, it's not a big deal. Like, it's an older boat, it's gonna happen. I'm like, funny how that works. So at some point in this video, we are going to be working on the stringers, but first, we need to tackle the gas tanks. These gas tanks are driving me nuts. They're so dirty, they need to be cleaned, but on top of that, there is still a good amount of gas in both tanks. That's a big issue. Can't run the engine if we got a bunch of old gas in there. As you guys can see, I already started kind of ripping them apart. These are the plates for the top of the gas tank that hold the gas hoses. We took those off and opened up the tank so that we can get a siphon pump in there, pump all the gas out. We're gonna do that with both tanks, and then from there we're gonna unbolt them from the physical brackets in the boat and try to get them completely out of there so we can get them degreased. Eliminating the tanks is also going to allow me to get in there, kind of organize that wiring, get things cleaned up, find out if everything works or not. I want that as clean as possible because if I'm gonna run into any issues with batteries, with gas, or anything like that, I need to be able to get back here and work. So that's what we're working on right now. Let's get this taken care of, and then we'll be on to the next thing. I definitely created more work for myself with this one, but I got a question for you guys. Leave me a comment down below. I found this hose down in there and I was like, what the heck is this to? But then after pulling this cap off, I realized that these were connected like this. I'm pretty sure these are air vents to vent the gas tanks, I think. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure. Personally, I didn't know these were in there, so if I need to replace them, please let me know. Take a look at what's underneath the gas tank. I mean, that is just nasty. One more tank to go. So the gas tanks are out of the boat, and honestly, it's kind of satisfying. It's disgusting, but it's satisfying. So in the driveway, we got the tanks. There's still gas in pretty much both of them. There was way more gas in there than I expected. So I have some in some old fuel containers, but I'm gonna see if there's like a disposal place around here where I could get rid of this stuff. But right now, the plan is to just clean them up with a degreaser. Right here is just degreaser I got from Home Depot. Spray it on there a little bit. Look at that, comes right off. So we're probably gonna just clean those up as best as we possibly can and clean up the inside there and get them reinstalled. So mission accomplished, we got the gas tanks out of the boat, but they left behind this disgusting mess. So I think it's time we get this cleaned up. I got some degreaser, I got a bunch of old shop towels, and we're gonna just see how clean we can get the back of the boat tonight. That way we can get this thing out of the garage when it's gonna be 70 degrees later this week and hopefully get the floor done. But for now, we'll get this guy cleaned up, and I know you guys are gonna like it because this is gonna be darn satisfying when it's done. So let's get it. Alrighty, so as satisfying as this is going to be to look at, it was a pain in my rear end. I filled up an entire bag of literally just dirt and gunk. How does that even happen? Did they just leave the back hatch open and throw mud back there? Like, anyways, check this out. So this is like the best as I could get it cleaned for now. It's gonna need a good power washing and probably some gel coat or paint to make it look pretty again. Now that that's done, tomorrow it's supposed to be nicer out. So after work, we're gonna get the boat out of the garage and start working on those stringers. Today's officially the day. We're cutting out the stringers. We finally got ourselves a Tyvek suit so we don't have to, you know, be all itchy and full of fiberglass, so this is good. Look at this. We're going to NASA, baby. Alrighty guys, so it's been a long few days. Essentially, I've just spent the last few days just getting outside, cutting out the rotted part of the stringers, trying to get a portion of the stringers hollowed out so we can get the new plywood in there. And along with that, I spent a ton of time getting as much float foam as I possibly could out of this boat. I didn't want any waterlogged foam in this thing, so we got literally as much as we could out. So let's hop up into the boat and show you guys what's going on with the stringers. Now you guys are gonna notice things are a little bit different. Not to just string you on here, but I want you to know that I've spent the last week talking to professionals, getting on the BBC forum, talking to other guys that have actually built Bass Cat Pantera 2s. They were nice enough to get on the phone with me and talk me through literally the exact same issue that I'm dealing with. So this is the portion that we cut out. You'll notice one is still solid and the other one is hollowed out. I haven't got to this one yet, but as you guys can see, the rot is cut out. This is really solid here still. And I ended up cutting out about a 10-inch section just by choice because I wanted to make sure the rot wasn't all the way through. So the advice that I was given was to take 3/4 inch marine grade plywood, fit it in here the best that I can with resin, fiberglass over it, and it should be pretty strong. All I've been doing is taking a drill bit and just hollowing this out the best that I can. Drill bit really was the easiest tool that allowed me to do that. So that's kind of where we're at. I haven't gone any further on purpose. If you guys will notice outside right now, that is snow. So working with resins and glues and stuff like that when it's literally 30 degrees out is not exactly ideal. So I'm hoping once that nicer weather comes in, we'll be able to start sanding things down, working with resins. I want to make sure this thing is solid. Having two big notches in the center of your stringers is not going to be good unless it is 100% strong. So good news is we're going to be okay. I've spoke to plenty of people that said I'm in a really great situation. That is the most common area and common problem with boats that have drains in the cockpits. So seriously, thank you all you guys in the comment section that left me positive comments saying, hey, your boat's gonna be good to go, patch that sucker on and keep on going. So that's the update on the stringers. Now I wanna show you guys where we're at with the gas tanks. While I was cutting out the stringers, my girlfriend went to town with degreaser and a scrub brush and got these gas tanks looking pristine. Check this out. These gas tanks, I think they'll actually clean up. It's gonna need a lot of degreasing. She straight killed it. It's pretty crazy what you guys can do with a little bit of degreaser and a scrub brush. So the gas tanks are all cleaned up. They're ready to go back in. Before we do put them back in the boat, I would like to get new fuel hoses and things like that. I would also like to just clean up as much of this wiring as I possibly can. I want the rear of the boat looking solid. So finally, things are looking up for hashtag Team Bass Cat. I'm excited. This is where the build gets fun. We got past all the big bumps in the road, and once those stringers are fixed, we're gonna start doing all the fun repairs that I've been dying to do. So I need one huge favor from you guys. I wanna start knowing, what do you wanna see me do to this boat? Should we do C-deck? Should we do carpet? I want your guys' input on this boat. You're building it here with me. I know it's in my garage, but I want every single one of you guys to have a little touch built into this boat because it's you guys that are making this possible for me. We're gonna wrap it up for this video. I know you guys wanna see longer videos. There will be longer, bigger update videos coming soon, I promise. Remember, if you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. If you guys wanna win $150 to KARLS, hit that link down below. Thank you so much, everybody who has been watching and supporting. You guys are seriously the best. I'll see you next time.